So today is September 7th, 2010. As you can see, I'm out of the hospital, which means, if you didn't know, I had a kidney stone. A couple of them put me out of commission for a few days. And I was in two different ERs. Not a VA hospital because the closest VA hospital was almost 200 miles away in Denver, and it was definitely an emergency. Uh, Lots of stuff really to talk about. My health, obviously, being priority one. Things are a lot better today. I broke out of my fever pretty early. I believe that I still have urinary tract infection because of the kidney stones, and also little did I know that I was pretty close to kidney failure. They measure the kidneys um, on a chemical level, normal level being about 1.3. When I went to the first ER, I was at 1.5, and by the time that I made it to the second ER the very next day, when I was really sick, I was at 2.6. So the nurses there told me that they had to admit me. Things were not really looking great for my kidneys. I just learned a lot about what I need to be doing to stay more healthy. So that means I'm going to be quitting drinking lots of sugary drinks and stuff like that, which is very hard for me because I will fully admit that when I'm walking across America, at the end of the day, I like a big meal and I like soda. And now I'm going to have to completely cut that out of my diet. I've already lost 10 pounds from being so sick the last couple of days. And I think that I'm close to a healthy weight. I might still need to lose about 10 or 15 more pounds. But the good thing is that I feel about 80% at this point, and hopefully can start walking within the next few days. I definitely will be still back in Denver on September 11th for the 5K and 10K walk there with all the Gold Star Fathers. That is for certain. Whether or not I will start walking out of Aspen and try to catch up on my route miles before that, I'm a little hesitant to say at this point, mainly because I'm so worried about getting back out there and walking and just completely, injuring myself again, which is the last thing that I need. Right now, I'm currently 3 days behind schedule, approximately 50 to 60 miles behind schedule, which if I can add an additional 5 miles each day, I can catch up in a little bit. It won't take too much time. So all those people out in 29 Palms who are waiting for us to come, Las Vegas, Grand Junction, we're still making our way there, just a little bit slower because of the kidney stone, but no worries, we will eventually get there. We are set to hit the coast still on November 9th, 10th, maybe even Veterans Day. Still trying to push to get onto the Ellen show. Ellen, if you're watching this, please, we need your help as much as possible to get the word out there to help more military families. I've now completed 2,250 miles. And at 2,330 miles, I'm a third done. So that's coming up real close. I now have not been able to shave for a couple weeks. It's really starting to full out. Sort of bothering me. I don't ever grow it out this far. This is a record for me. And obviously, I can't shave until we reach 125,000 followers. So we have a long way to go to still get to that point. I'm thinking that this thing might eventually get down somewhere around here. So I don't really want it to get to that point, but it was the challenge that was laid out by a couple volunteers. And I thought, you know what? I can do it. I cannot shave for, a couple months if that's what it takes. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get out there and help military families, gain more followers, gain more donators, and eventually hound out more donations, which we'll be talking about in a lot of upcoming videos.